January the 9th, 2018. As you're looking at a Breitbart article from today, and it says Oprah presidential talk renews questions about Swiss race hoax and Harvey Weinstein. Now, everybody knows about Weinstein. If you remember, it goes back to Oprah said she was in Switzerland, I guess, and went into a jewelry shop or something. And the lady or the young Swiss girl reportedly told her she didn't have enough money to buy some product. And Oprah went on Larry King Live, a couple other shows, and said that it was a racial discrimination. It was a race baiting setup by Oprah, because finally they tracked down the shop, and they were tied to some people that Oprah knew, and they denied the whole thing. It never happened. And then Oprah apologized for letting it get overblown. Remember that? So right away you've got a liar, a race baiter like we just got rid of, and someone that was possibly tied up in this sexual molestation of very young women, and who knows what else, with Harvey Weinstein. So again, we could call this the Red Pill dossier and give it to the New York Times. Someone leaked this to the New York Times. We won't even have to pay for it, the way Hillary and everybody in the FBI had to put money into the fake Russian dossier. But this will be the Red Pill dossier. And let's go ahead and everybody share this. I don't care. You can copy it, link it, whatever you want to do. You won't get a copyright strike from me on this. But let's go ahead and red pill this deal and let everybody know a little bit of truth before they jump on this Oprah bandwagon. Now, I know I'm not. None of you guys are even consider it. It's a joke, okay? But there's so many people out there that watch Oprah. They watch The View and those shows, and that's about as far as they get in the world of reality. So maybe this will be that red pill video or that you can talk about. Let me pull this down a minute. In the wake of her speech at Sunday night's Golden Globes gala, talk has revived of Oprah Winfrey challenging Donald Trump for the presidency in 2020. Now, again, guys, it is ludicrous, at least, but we know what we're dealing with on the liberal side in this nation. Also revived are questions about Winfrey accusing a Swiss sales clerk of racism and her relationship with Harvey Weinstein, the disgraced Hollywood mogul, accused by dozens of women of everything from harassment to serial rape. There's a lot of pictures out about that, and these different people now are starting to hashtag Oprah News. See this? Picking up steam on Twitter is the hashtag Oprah News, accompanied by photos of an obviously chummy Winfrey nuzzling with and even kissing Weinstein. Now that'd be good. Winfrey Weinstein for 2020. Maybe Gitmo, but it may be a good matchup. But if you look at some of the tweets there, and I'm going to show you a couple of pictures. It says, back in late November, Oprah's name was dragged into the Weinstein scandal when British actress Katie Noble, who has filed an 11-page complaint against the former mogul, alleged, among other terrible things, that Weinstein got to her through Winfrey and model Naomi Campbell. Look, that's what we need, another Hillary, Bill, Obama in one mix. An aspiring actress says Harvey Weinstein used Oprah Winfrey and Naomi Campbell to dupe her into thinking he would help her with her career, only to use her for sex. There's no claim or insinuation that Winfrey was in any way complicit in setting this young woman up for the sexual assault she alleges occurred, but there's also no question that Winfrey is not only friendly with Weinstein, but that she is a welcome member of his professional circle. And we know what that is all about. It goes on and talks about other things here. The movie she's tied with, some of the other people, the girls in South Africa in her school, remember that? A lot of sexual molestation going on there. This may tie into a worldwide pedophile case. They're talking about dead newborns at the Oprah school, things like that. Yeah, this would be a real good combination here, the Winfrey Weinstein 2020 campaign. Yeah, let's make this the Red Pill dossier. subtitled Winfry Weinstein Dossier, free to the New York Times. So you guys can take it, run with it, because you know Comey's not going to bring you this, right? Washington Post. Anyway, guys, check out this picture. Now, could we use this on the poster for the campaign for their, someone come up with a meme for this, guys. Winfry Weinstein 2020, have this on there. And guys, you can see the evil in this picture right here. And before the Democrats think about putting Oprah in place, they might want to remember the disaster they just went through. But again, we're dealing with some, I'm not sure what we're dealing with really on the Democratic side, because they are pretty naive when it comes to politics. Also, let me say this, Owen Strower, InfoWars, has got a great video up to where he's asking questions about, and it appears that he's asking questions about Bernie Sanders' tax plan. And he's asking all these liberals about it, and all they love it, but he's actually reading off Trump's tax plan. And so it was one of the most perfect red pill events that Owen has done. It was really good. Check it out. But it's brand new. It's on InfoWars. But guys, also don't forget, tonight, 6 p.m. Central, Red Pill Radio Live. I'll be there. Major Steve Motley's going to be there. We're going to be taking callers. We're going to talk about this, some of the new Q posts, guys. And to be honest with you, the storm was where Q went from the original 4chan, went to 8chan, went to Storm. Now it's called The Great Awakening. And it doesn't look right to me. I'm just saying, because the moderators or whoever's posting for Q is not the same person that we've been seeing. It's obvious, very, very obvious. I think someone that has access to the boards there, I don't know who it is has taken over. For what reason, I don't know, but I no longer trust it. Also, one other thing very quickly. There's reports coming out from some pretty validated sources that there was problems with the Falcon X, the Zuma rocket that went up. But again, guys, I think that's misinformation being fed out, because the Chinese do it, the North Koreans do it. They'll shoot up these payloads and suddenly supposedly lose contact with it, right? Everybody plays that game. So kind of take that with a grain of salt. I think it may come out to be true, but they shut the camera off when the second stage was going up. If you saw the video I did the other night on the launch, and they shut that camera off, and that way they could go either way with it. But I think they're just playing the Chinese North Korean game back on them, saying that, oh yeah, we lost control of it until we need it. But guys, we're watching as a heads up, 6 p.m. Central, Blog Talk Radio. Be safe.